What's up, guys? It's Tristan with Ample Revenue, and we're going to do a case study review here real quick of one of the chiropractors we first started working with. But before I go over some of the results, I kind of want to tell you a story. I actually did my internship in college with this chiropractor. I studied exercise science, and I knew that I wanted to be a physical therapist. But we'd started this advertising agency, and things were starting to pick up, things were going well, and we were starting to find our niche. So I was in here, and I'll make myself a little smaller before we go over this, but I was in here in this chiropractic office every single day, and Dr. Roshel came and said, hey, we want to do what you do for your other business in here. I said, sure, I'll run a campaign. Let's see how it goes. So we went through our whole system. Let's figure out what's going to work, and we launched. You can see, obviously, there's a ton of likes, comments, shares on this post, but here was the coolest thing. This was almost 2 years ago now, a year ago, and we only had to spend $500. We ran 10 one-week campaigns, and we tested them all, and we had two different offers. One was a buy one, get one adjustment, and one was a breakfast club. Now, here's why we did that. This chiropractor is a walk-in only, no appointments, cash-only chiropractor, and I love to use his case study as an example because now, since then, we work with a lot more, I guess you could say, serious practice owners or owners who have multiple locations, owners who are also doing diet plans, nervous system testing, everything else. They're doing so much more for their clients. While Dr. Roshel obviously still helps his clients get out of pain, his practice is very, very simple, and so it shows how simple this strategy can be, and that's why I wanted to use this case study. So here's the numbers. We went in, we ran 10 one-week campaigns, we had a $500 budget. We underspent that by $49. We had two different offers, and in that we had 74,000 impressions, which means the posts were seen that many times, 24,000 video views, 5,000 total post clicks to the offer, and our reach cost was almost less than a penny per account. And both got redeemed over 50 times. And so, you can do the math there. We also have it over here, but he basically got 100 new patients just from those redemptions right there. And they actually paid to come see him without doing any type of crazy, discount or offer because he's cash only, he's walk-in only, keeping it super, super simple. Yet he was able to skyrocket his business just by running the right ads with the right message that tied with his business. He didn't have to change anything about his business or his structure. And he literally went from seeing, like at that time, I think 20 or 30 patients a week to consistently seeing 50 patients a week because the word of mouth from there spread. And since then, I've moved away from that city, and he is doing just fine. They're managing their business just fine. And it's awesome that it all got jump-started with that campaign. So he uses us as a big referral, and we leverage his case study as well. So that's a case study review of just how simple it can be to get that many sales right off the bat. And this is before we were collecting a ton of leads. This is a client who doesn't even schedule appointments, so they don't even collect emails. This was in the past, and they still got massive results. So even doing half of the system still works. And if you like this and you kind of like some of the numbers you've seen, just hit the application and apply, and just get on the phone with us and ask, if it would work for your practice as well, and how we would put it together to run a simple campaign just like his and get you some results right from the beginning. Thanks.